and this is just my notes too. Probably ain't putting this out. Might edit this a little bit. The breakup. A lot of people go through breakups, and if you haven't gone through one, you will. It's just a part of growing up, part of life. And I'm not gonna lie, as a young dude, I never thought I would. I don't believe in the love at first sight, the white picket fences and the ponies jumping over the moon. I never did that. Don't do it now. So I really don't have expectations as far as those. I have other expectations, but they don't follow that specific strategic American dream, if you will. So I feel like the reason why these breakups and things are so difficult to bear with is because we're not talking about it. When you're in a relationship with someone and you know you're at a part in a relationship where you're damn near not just in love, but this is your best friend. This is someone that you always around, someone that you've shared moments with, someone that has played a significant role in your life, especially me. I'm in my 20s. If I talk to someone significant to my life for 2-3 years, I'm in my 20s. That's a long ass time for someone in their 20s. And when it's all said and done, it's something that should be mourned as it is. It's a loss of someone that is no longer, and unless you're friends with that person, but 9 times out of 10, in my personal life, there was no friendship. Like, me and this person talked for a couple years, and we were inseparable. I'm talking about always together until the person moved, but at the same time we were still very, very close. Did everything we could in our power to stay close and work things out. Towards the end, it was over, and there was no yelling, there was no screaming. It was all the respect that it can ever have. Like, I grew as a person at the end. What I don't like is when I run across people that hate their exes, put these memes on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of these social networks saying how much that they despise the person that they used to talk to. That's not the case. You love that person. Something that person did. Not all relationships are like this, but mine will be. I'm not talking to anybody that's not making me happy and doing something in my life. It's just not that serious. It's somebody that got into your life and made a change and made a difference. So instead of bashing what happened and only thinking about the end, you need to talk about things that made this person, this person valuable to your life and changed your life for the better. And the experiences that you share with this person happened to you. So talk about them. When I start trying to get over my breakup, it'll never be gone. It's a mourn. It's a loss of a person. I'm not using her name when I start talking about her, but I gave her like a general name. I call her Becky. You heard Juicy J. Give me Becky, so I start using that. Now it takes it takes power from her, and I like that because I'm not using her name. But any experiences that I'm talking about that I had with her, I use the name Becky, and I go on and explain what I did in those situations. Or if I'm having a conversation over rocks with another person, and we're talking about, I don't know, interracial relationships, I have to talk about her because that was one of my very serious interracial relationships. So I say, well, me and Becky talked about this all the time and blah blah blah, and we would have great conversations about these. And I would say what her viewpoint of it was, what my viewpoint of it was, and just the interactions that we shared that were so positive. Because at the end of the day, I still love this person, still care about this person. Not going to stop living my life because this person is no longer in my life. I've lost people all